So the second thing I'm gonna have this morning is a thick and fluffy original made with Madagascar vanilla Belgian style waffle. These are really, really good. I had one of these with bone broth before my workout like a week or so ago, and I had a fantastic workout. I felt like I was fueled really well, so I just like to have one. Yeah, 3 grams of protein, so, and this has 10. Next on the docket is my homemade electrolyte drink. There are tons of great like packets and brands out there that make their own electrolytes. I found this recipe online a while ago and I've been using it, and I actually really enjoy the taste. So one of the main ingredients is salt. So this Baja Gold sea salt actually has a great mineral content, which helps to, of course, not only the minerals in your body, but also the salt, right? As you sweat, you release salt. This is a way to add it back in. You'll notice with a lot of the electrolyte mixtures, salt is normally a main ingredient. So this is the high quality salt I like to use. I do about 1/4 of a teaspoon or so for this. The best thing about this recipe is it's definitely make it your own. So as salty or as sweet or as citrusy as you like. Add in a bit of honey. So I have some raw honey that I'm going to be adding in. That's the brand I'm using, but I'm using it from this little bear. I took this on vacation with me this week, so I've been trying to use it up. And I'm going to do maybe like half a teaspoon up. Here's my waffle, you guys, and then I just literally eat it like this. I also want to say I typically prepare this the night before, but obviously for what I eat in a day, I want to show you guys. I warmed up some water just so it can dissolve. I think these are so good plain. Juice of at least half a lemon, that's my preference. This is a 40-ounce container, so, and then you just top it off with water. I wish it was lemonier, but I'm too lazy to cut another lemon, so. Hi, so we're gonna make a post-gym protein shake. This is protein packed and delicious. I use a NutriBullet blender, 8 ounces of Fairlife, 13 grams of protein right there. Scoop of vanilla protein sprouts one. This one has 20 grams of protein. Actually, I'm gonna do a scoop and a half, 43 grams. We're gonna add in about a cup of frozen wild blueberries. And then we're gonna do about half a serving of this Greek yogurt. So we're gonna end up with 7 extra grams of protein. And then we blend. This gets frothy because of the milk, but it is the most beautiful purple color. So good. I recently discovered the Sprouts vegan protein, now my favorite, and it is just so delicious. So I'm gonna chug this down, take a shower. We're rocking about 50 grams of protein, I think. We have 13 grams from the milk. We ended up at 30 grams from the powder, and then we have another 7 or more grams from the yogurt. Okay, I'm about to throw together a kind of quick lunch. So this is a Japanese sweet potato I actually cooked on Sunday, so I just need to warm this up. I'm going to cook these delicious chicken meatballs in the oven. So I'm probably going to do about 5 to get 20 grams of protein in, and they have fantastic ingredients. These are really, really great. And then I'm also going to do about a cup or so of broccolini. Also finishing up my first water of the day. Oh, this is so delicious. Like I said, super clean ingredients. The bunch we're doing. So I've warmed this up. Meatballs are out of the oven. We're just gonna give it like a little rough chop. Butter on this bad boy. Oopsies. Look cute and nice. Our meatballs. Potato and broccoli. I like this with just salt and butter. It brings out the sweetness. And so then I also paired my lunch with a little bit of bubbly, some San Pellegrino. So for lunch as well, I really like to have the chicken meatballs with ketchup. I just think they're so delicious that way. So I just have a little ketchup. I'm at 85 grams so far for the day, which is fantastic because I haven't had coffee and I still haven't had dinner, and my goal is 125. You guys have not tried a Japanese sweet potato? It's so sweet. I love broccolini. Such a nice switch up from broccoli, but also a nice green veg. To show you guys the vitamins I'm taking. Vitamin D3, I think D3, K2. Fish oil, of course. I like to take turmeric for its anti-inflammatory benefits. We have elderberry for immunity, and then I also take a probiotic. This is so relatively quick to go together. It was a little bit more cooking this time because of the broccolini. Typically how I would do this is I would cook all the broccolini, and then I would leave the rest for throughout the week to eat throughout the week. Like what I did with the sweet potatoes, I literally just cooked them all at once. And now I just have 4 halves to eat throughout the week whenever I want to throw it with a meal. So there's nothing more satisfying to me now than like preparing what you know is like a well-rounded meal and like eating it and enjoying it thoroughly. And yeah, I'm just excited to enjoy this. I know all the ingredients are really clean, and I can't do this with every meal, right? Just FYI, like when I order from Cook Unity or just eating other things at home, like I don't buy the top quality of all the food as much as I wish I could. So when I have a meal like this that is like completely well-rounded, I just feel really, really good about it. So I will see you guys probably in a little bit for coffee, and then maybe for dinner. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to work. Oh, I didn't even explain to you guys what happened. So I was supposed to work my first shift at my new job tonight at 4:30. And so my plan was to have a small breakfast so that I can have an early lunch and then have an early dinner, because my shift ends around 8 and I'd rather eat before I go to work and then come home if I want like something that I can have, like a yogurt or something small. I don't want to have a full meal at 8 p.m. I just don't want to do that if I can avoid it. But we're supposed to be getting like 3 to 6 inches of snow tonight, so I don't know if I need to go into work. Is it snowing? Oh, I see it snow. It literally just started snowing. Okay, so I got confirmation that my work is canceled tonight. My first day will likely be tomorrow, which is fantastic. I don't have to space out my meals any particular way. I'm going to make what I would consider a high protein coffee. Here is the superstar lineup for my latte. Heavy whipping cream. The only reason I'm using this is because I got it for mashed potatoes, but we don't use heavy cream a lot day to day, so I'm going to start putting it in my coffee to use it up. I'm also going to be adding one of these Vital Protein collagen packets, a key ingredient to make it high protein. It is flavorless. I'm testing this one out because I'm running low on this one, the one I typically use, but I remember using this one before, so I'm trying to see which flavor I like better in my coffee. So I got a couple of these packets from Sprouts, some decaf coffee. I'm going to be using high protein Fairlife milk, and then my sweetener of choice is the turbinado sugar. So first things first, I'm going to brew a double shot of decaf espresso, and then I'm going to froth and steam my milk and then sweeten it with some sugar, and of course add in this packet as well. First 8 ounces of whole milk, 1 tablespoon of heavy cream, just to see. I'm not sure how much I'll like in my latte, so we're just testing out to see. So this is going to add 10 additional grams of protein, putting this at a whopping 23 grams. And then we're going to add in a teaspoon and a half of sugar, espresso, steamed milk, and heavy cream. That's a latte. Mix it to make sure all of the sugar and collagen are well incorporated. As expected, the heavy cream just makes it a little bit more velvety of a texture, but it's delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. And 23 grams of protein. I think that puts me over 100 grams for the day, and I will definitely get the rest in for dinner. And the coffee at home tastes better than the coffee out there. That's how you know you made it. I literally just realized I should have walked you guys through this process, but I made some yummy, super creamy, delicious mashed potatoes. I just boiled some yellow potatoes, mashed them, added in a generous splash of heavy cream, plenty of butter, salt, pepper, and also a little squirt of mayo, and they are just so good. And then it's slow cooking in here. Got some more time. Yeah. remember which is which, but my last set of vitamins are, I think these are the glucosamine, which is really great for your joints. These are new that I've added to my regimen. These other two are, I'm sorry, I'm reading it on the Amazon page because I can remember the name. These are grass-fed beef type 2 collagen, which is also supposed to be really good for your joints. So those are the newest ones I've added to my supplement routine to help with my knee, and I'm going to take that with dinner. Delicious dinner on a snowy night. I'm actually doing a 75 soft right now, and this plate will round out my goals. I didn't even mention it, but I've been drinking water all day. My goal is 80 ounces a day, so 2 of these bad boys, I'm literally in this lower portion here, which is perfect to finish off the day hydrated and also take the rest of my vitamins. Guess who's back with my favorite dessert. I haven't tried this flavor, but I do absolutely adore these yogurts. They're so good. Creamy with whole milk, 11 grams of protein. I also have some raspberries, blueberries, and a drizzle of honey on top. I just love the texture of these yogurts. Wow, I'm a fan of this flavor. It is 8:10, you guys. I'm in bed. Favorite time of the day, and I nearly forgot. There's 2 more things to complete this what I eat in a day. I always have this tea, Nighty Night Extra Lemon Balm and Valerian. I just absolutely love this tea. It is just lovely. It's like a nice light something to sip on right before bed. Right before I pass out, I'm gonna have 2 of these high absorption magnesium glycinate tablets. I have these every night as well. Super consistent with it. It does help me feel more rested. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up because that supports me and my channel, which I'm so appreciative of, and of course subscribe for more content. Every day is a gift, and I'm so grateful you decided to spend part of that gift here with me today. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.